So, there was something that happened to me in the beginning of the year. Actually, I think it was like last year. I said I was going to take my health seriously. So, what I did was I came to Mike and I bought a bicycle, right? Yeah. So, when I bought the bike, I had all the hopes that one time I'm going to cut down my belly because for some reason,
Last year.
yeah, my belly had gone so out of hand
Yes.
that it was causing concern because my wardrobe was denying me.
Oh,
So I had this thing as like, okay, no, I think it's a serious situation.
yeah.
So what I'm going to do is to find a way and now and take really good care of my body and figure out how best I can be able to like cut down my belly. So I bought this bike and I tried, bro. So I went for I rode 10 kilometers.
10 kilometers.
Wow.
Yes.
Amazing.
How
First
far
time?
is 10 kilometers from here?
So 10 kilometers is 10 kilometers. So I
Romeo, how
so
did you
no, like for real. So I tried. I said no. I'm going to try all my level best to be able to make it. So when I came back for the 10 kilometers, my body pained the entire time, and I gave up. The bicycle is now with Aima, and the stomach is here with me.
increasing?
Yeah.
Sorry about
so,
It's a pity.
So, in my mind, I was wondering because when we got this app which is called Strava.
Yeah.
Now, the Strava app, you can be able to see what other people have accomplished.
Yeah.
And when I saw Mike's accomplishments, like he had rode for like 100 and something kilometers.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a good reason so that he can have no belly. And
Yeah.
he actually has no belly.
You have 6 packs.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
the
that-
biggest question
obviously.
which I think I'll ask everybody is like,
Obviously. But
how-
I won't saw it live.
yeah, like
Yeah, because cameras are on, right?
exactly. So I think my biggest question comes back to how do you keep up the discipline to do all of this? Because I know very well you're part of this cycling club, which we're going to talk a lot about in the session.
Yeah.
But how do you manage to keep the discipline of like, okay, I know I rode today, but my whole body is paining.
Yeah.
But tomorrow you're going to go back on the road to still do it again, as if you're getting paid. Like how is it? How do you keep up with the discipline?
There's a common saying in the sports fraternity that there's no gain without pain. All right. I think that applies to almost everything in human nature. You'll only achieve something if you face these difficulties.
When you sacrifice a bit of yourself.
A bit of yourself
Exactly.
to achieve it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not that type.
You can be.
So,
You can
so,
be.
so doctor, how many kilometers have you at least succeeded in riding?
I think the biggest was from Arua to Nebi.
Mm.
Michael, I've forgotten. How many kilometers?
Yeah, I think Arua to Nebi is around 76 kilometers.
76.
So 76 times 2.
2 times 2, yeah.
Yeah.
I went to
Because
Nebi.
it was
I
a
came
to
back.
and fro journey.
To and fro.
To Nebi?
So,
Yeah.
to Nebi, yeah. So that is 152 kilometers.
I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
152 kilometers.
Doctor is good in math.
No, that's
Me, I'm
that,
good in physics.
So that's the biggest
yeah,
I've ever covered.
True. 150.
150.
no,
52
that's
kilometers.
that's a lot. And
Yes.
I don't know. For you, how long have you ever tried gone riding?
So I'm still new,
Yes.
but so far the farthest was to Koboko and back. I think that should be
That's 56 times 2.
that is 140,
140.
143, right?
That's 112.
112.
112. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
12.
what did I get myself? I was like, well,
How did you feel after those number of kilometers? Like you, who is a new
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
How did you feel?
Wow. I felt I had conquered. I had conquered the road. I'm like, everyone who asks me,
Yeah.
where were you from? I'm from Nebi.
Yes.
Dude,
Yeah.
you must be joking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, no, you guys, do you really have something to do? Or what's the gain in all this?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
to Koboko and back the same day. That's a lot. They were so amazed, and I was like, yeah, I'm a man now.
It sounds weird in a
Yeah.
good way.
Wow.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah.
I think that would be also the same thing I would have said, because honestly, being able to make those number of kilometers, one, I think, do you think that because you did it in a group, that's why you were able to do it? And which is going to bring me to the part of talking about the cyclist group.
Yeah.
Like, do you
Yes.
think if you were alone,
Will you do it?
yes,
Yeah, because I can say the number of times we made stops was not much. But I remember there was a day we only three of us they actually went to Maracha.
Yes.
So they went ahead. I followed them.
Yeah.
But the number of times I kept on,
Captain, stop.
I'll reach Mali Bay. I get down 2 minutes. Take a ride. Then
Yes.
surprisingly, I reached Maracha.
Yeah.
No, not Maracha. Mirador.
Yes.
I saw this is Mirador. I'm like,
Oh.
Maracha is not far from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I met them around the slope.
Yeah.
So I was like, I think I can now go to Koboko. Yeah. So that's what gave me the morale to go for Koboko.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, this, I think I can do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the number of times we stopped when we went to Koboko was, I think, twice. So I think I can
Twice.
remember. Twice. Yeah, and I was like, I think I can now go to Pakwach.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's how the
I think I can
motivation
go.
comes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking a lot about motivation, and
Yeah.
which brings me to the part of like, possibly there is like, in every kind of motivation like this,
Yeah.
there's a sense of inspiration.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, which, like, you were able to get together
Yeah.
and like form this cyclist group.
Yeah.
What was the point of inspiration? What inspired all of this?
Before I give you the perfect answer or the best answer to that question,
Yes.
to our beautiful listeners and the viewers of this podcast, this is Michael Adrico, and this over here is
I'm Dr. Amos.
Yes.
Yes.
right there is,
You can call me Arnold.
and together we are West Nile
Cyclist Club.
Yo.
Yes.
Yeah. So West Nile Cyclist Club.
Yeah.
What was the main point of like, okay, we want to start it?
Yeah.
I understand the West Nile aspect because we're in West Nile.
Yeah.
But like, what was this thing? Because a lot of people ask, okay,
Yes.
you're going up to Pakwach, you're
Yes.
going up to Koboko, whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why are you people being paid? You see, that would be the
Yes.
first
Yes.
question.
Those are the questions.
Yes.
as well.
What really inspired us as this new community of cyclists is not the pay. All right, no one was there to pay us any amount of money. But honestly speaking, the payment is huge.
Yes.
It cannot be compared to money.
Yes.
Yeah.
The payment of creating a community that can do the things they love with passion and they're able to connect with each other was the inspiration itself. Yeah, we all love cycling. It's not our day job, but the payment you get from cycling. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a physiotherapist, but
Yes.
my personal experience is that cycling was able to fix my knee problem, and it was prescribed by a doctor. It
Yes.
was genetical, so I couldn't take any medications for my knee problems.
Yes.
But cycling helped and fixed my knee.
Wow.
Yeah, a personal story anyway. Before I started cycling, going to Kampala was like hell of a journey.
Yeah.
Because going to Kampala was fun. I want to go to the city.
Yeah.
But when I reach Kampala, if I want to buy anything upstairs, You know all the
Yeah.
buildings in Kampala.
Yeah, all the
Yes.
yeah,
movements.
they
Yeah.
are a bit
Yeah.
not that tall like other cities,
Yeah, but they are tall.
They are tall.
Yes.
So whenever I go to Kampala, I don't go shopping upstairs. I need to send someone to buy for me something upstairs because of the knee problem.
Wow.
Going upstairs was easy, but coming downstairs was a problem because the knee issue can just come out from nowhere, and then I get stuck. I need to seek for help to get down. But since I started cycling like as my source of inspiration, as my strength, and as something that gives me inner peace,
Yes.
at the same time it has fixed my knee like totally. I can go to Kampala, go to any highest point of the building without using the elevator, and trust me, I don't have any bad experiences anymore.
So we can say that also one of the biggest payment is actually health wise.
Yes.
Exactly. That's
Yes.
the point I'm trying to
Health-wise,
make.
Health wise.
Yeah.
So doctor, beyond this knee problem
Yes.
that probably could have been fixed because of the riding,
Yes.
what do you think are some of the benefits that you would advise people to ride? Like why would someone just say, hey, it's good for you, you should ride?
Yeah. As Mike was saying before, whenever we are riding, most people think someone is paying us. They look at us. Some even ask some funny questions. One time we are going to Marata. There are some youth who were sitting by the roadside. They looked at us. They're like, these ones have got money. For them, they're enjoying their money.
Someone is
Because they're
Yes.
So they said these ones have got their money. For them, they're enjoying their money. Let's just leave them. Then one time also we are going through another route. Also another group of youth. They told us, you people, are you from Arua or you came from another country?
Another
Yes.
country, like,
Because these things are not common here in Arua.
yeah.
See them in the TV.
Why do you put on uniforms you ride like this?
Yes.
So, dear listeners and my dear fellow public, we do this for a purpose. As he had asked me, what are some of the health benefits?
Yes.
There are several of them. I will just list a few. We do cycling basically for fitness and health. So cycling has some benefits. For example, it increases your cardiovascular activity. Cardiovascular, I mean the heart and the blood vessels.
Yes.
So when the heart is pumping blood, the blood is supposed to circulate throughout your body. So when you go to cycle, you are going to increase this heart to pump this blood at a rate other than when you are sitting down sedentary in one place.
Yes.
So this one enables you when you're in your free time, maybe when you're doing some strenuous activity, the heart will be able to sustain you in that strenuous activity. So that if anything that strains the body comes, the heart can still support that thing that comes to maybe stress you, maybe to any activity that needs your support of the heart. You can actually manage to support it.
Yeah, exactly.
With the heart, because I've been training the heart always to regularly to a higher rate. You know, the heart is a muscle and it's supposed to be trained.
Yes.
Yes. So you train it through regular giving it to work. And one of the best ways is through cycling. So when you cycle, you give the heart that training, that exercise to do work at an interval that's more than normal. So that when you are resting, the heart can give you support to do your normal activities without you getting tired.
Exactly.
So that's the importance of cardiovascular. Cardiovascular is that's the heart and the blood vessels. So as also when you're riding, the blood vessels are opened.
Okay.
They are opened. So blood flows freely throughout your body, and the blood carries nutrients. Blood also carries waste products from the body. All these activities will take place at a higher rate when you're doing exercise. So you find the health benefit comes back to you. You'll have excreted all your waste products, and also will have made your body and the whole skin, every part of your body will be well nourished with the food that you've eaten, because you're able to pump it properly to all the different parts of your body. So that's the importance of, that's the benefit of cardiovascular system.
Yes.
Then there's another benefit of increased muscle strength and flexibility. For us in medicine, they say if you don't train a part, this part is going to start to die. It
All
atrophies.
parts.
Not all parts. Special, I'm saying. Special.
Because I would start training
Yes,
other parts
yes,
seriously.
Yeah, especially the muscular system.
Yes.
The muscles, they need training for them to be stronger.
Okay.
So when you cycle, you are going to train the muscles of the body, and you make them stronger. Because as we grow, we age with the time.
Yeah.
So as we age, you find that these muscles also age. But when you train them earlier, at an early stage, by the time you reach at your old age, you will not be holding the stick at an early age.
Exactly.
So you'll have trained your muscles and they'll be strong. Yeah. And they'll be flexible. Tears that you get from the muscles, maybe fractures, all this, they will be controlled because of the exercise that you're doing at this current age we are doing the exercise. Then there's another benefit is you will have this decreased stress levels. So if you have stress, maybe stress of money, normal daily stress you face in your life, if there are many,
Of a wife too.
even a wife, if you quarrel with your wife, just go and get a bus, go and ride. Then you come back when you're in peace.
George. So from today, I no longer want to be your piece of advice, man. So when girlfriend number 18 disturbs you, just get a bicycle and you ride. I no longer want to help you. Yes.
So when you ride a bicycle, you are going to decrease the stress level in your body. So after riding, you are going to bring back the good feeling hormones into your body. Then the stress hormones will be gone because of exercised. They will go away. Then the good feelings will come back to your body, so that after cycling, you are going to feel relaxed. You feel at peace. Your mind is going to refocus again. And then you can do your normal activities properly. So that's another benefit. Then we also have with the cycling, you improve your posture. Improve your posture and coordination. So
Romeo, why did you change? Do you think you're on a bike? You're not on a bike.
George, leave me alone. Go
so
on, doctor.
as we are saying, it makes you flexible because you turn the muscles at different angles. So you will improve your posture when you're walking, when you're sitting. You can hold yourself at a posture that is acceptable, straight. Keep your spine in the back. You can keep it straight because every time you are practicing cycling, cycling actually strengthens the back. Yes. So that's a benefit. It improves your posture and the coordination. So by coordination, if you have proper posture, you can be able to do your normal activities properly. You can do activities properly. The body can coordinate. You can bend. You can pick things. Even with your madam, you can stay well. So you know what I'm talking about. So you'll have coordination. Yeah. So
we can
that's the
say
benefit of
cycling can also improve your family.
It can improve your family. There are those ones who just go. Others say they just go for. The people who say somebody can just go for 1 second.
1 second, yes.
So when you go and cycle, you will develop your muscles.
And you can go for 1 hour.
You can also go for 1 hour or 2 or 3.
So Romeo, from 10 kilometers, how many kilometers are you adding?
Aima, the producer, bring back my bicycle. I want to improve my family. Yes.
So another thing is it strengthens your bones. As we grow, so the bones become fragile. Like chalk, they can break anytime. So when you're doing this training earlier, the bones are going to be strengthened because of the exercise you're doing. A bone is just like the skin. But it is a hardened skin. So when you exercise, you make it become stronger. So that by old age, even now, not even old age, for now, when you fall, maybe if you fall down, you will not get fractures easily. Because they will strengthen your bone. So these are the benefits.
This is good.
Yes.
No, this is awesome. For me, my question is that, you know, as we are getting these benefits,
Yes.
you are riding from one place to another. It can
Yes.
get risky, you know.
Yes. Mm.
And one other thing I've also got, I think, to make cycling really amazing is you're using almost every part of your body.
Yes.
The head is thinking of where to cross.
Mm.
Yeah. How
The
the
hand
corners-
hand is handling something. The leg is moving. The back is so every
Yes.
little part of you,
Coordination.
is
Mm.
doing something.
Yes.
But that also involves mistakes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can because we're humans, you can
Yes.
also make mistakes.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot.
So how do you ensure, as probably a cycling group,
Yeah.
how do you manage to ensure that at least everybody is safe as they are riding and they come back with all their pieces?
Oh, amazing question.
Mm.
As West Nile Cyclist Club,
Mm.
I'm their personal trainer and the supplier of all the cycling accessories.
Mm.
So I would answer you this way.
Mm.
We have training sessions for new members,
Yes.
and then basing on the protection part of it,
Yeah.
we always advise our members or the riders in general to always put on safety gears.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
to say, the helmets,
Mm.
the gloves, the guides,
Mm.
and at least a uniform which is visible enough,
Mm.
or possibly reflectors,
Reflectors.
so that when we are riding, we are visible
Yes.
to every other road user.
Yes.
Yeah, and we give them basic skills on how to maneuver through the trails, and we normally go for varieties of rides. We don't only ride on the same route every Sunday.
Yes.
So the change in the routes means learning dynamic skills. Yeah, we tune every member in a manner that they know what to do when the time is right. Things like corners, brakes,
Mm.
like gear shifting,
Mm.
putting on the cycling gears properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, get like some tactics on. Yeah, we're like a group of army. Yeah. How do you attack? How do you
Yeah,
attack,
attack the
road?
trail,
Like,
yeah.
How do you attack the trails
Yes.
properly?
Yes.
So we have a coordination on how to do that properly. Yeah, and every member is given the necessary knowledge and skills to make sure that we are always safe on the road. I
Yes.
think from my personal experience,
Mm.
we've never had any accidents. Yeah, on
Yes.
all the rides.
Yeah.
Because
When
people are
was the group-
prepared.
Yeah,
people are
people
prepared
are
before
prepared.
they go for these rides.
Yeah,
Yes. What are you saying?
When was the group from? The club.
the club was formed 4 years ago. That we started cycling as friends,
Yeah.
and family. We just
4
formed-
years
we
without
ju-
any making any
yeah,
accident.
we just formed a group of people who can connect, like having the same activity and enjoying the activity every
Yes.
Sundays.
Mm.
That was in the year 2020, August. August 2020.
2020 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, this is great because for me, I'm a little bit worried
Yeah.
of the fact that people will be able to get accidents because these roads, there are different types of people. For someone who is getting in new, and which brings me to you.
Yes.
So there is an amazing question I'm going to be able to pose, more especially on the type of rides that we have. You
Yes,
know, like
please.
people have gone to Maracha, people have gone to different places.
Yeah.
But like, I want to ask you your perspective. Was there a point in your riding that you were like, I want to go home?